it'll just flash up on the TV screen like, oh, it's random dudes playing now.
Yeah, when you turn your TVs on in the rooms, the first channel is the Living Stage channel.
Yeah.
Which has all the past performances. And so if you feel like it, you can go ahead and introduce yourself.
Yeah.
I started recording now, so I don't miss anything.
Okay. You don't want to miss anything. We'll gather around, people. Have a seat. Well, hello, kids. Are we living in clean rooms and with bellies full of pot roast? I sure hope so. All right, so I guess I should. This is the point where I should introduce myself to the folks watching in the hotel room. Hello, my name is Garner Sloan. I'm on tour from Austin, Texas. Now that you told me where the camera is, I'm going to be looking at it the whole time. And then you guys as well, because y'all are just too beautiful. I don't know much when I knew less. I was heartbroken for the first time. I was drowning in my tears. I went looking for a lifeline. I was just trying to find some comfort, just a simple, tender touch. Searching for some little cure that would not cost too much. I could hear that produce wagon on the street. I could hear that farmer singing as I cried myself to sleep. I've got banana, watermelon, peaches by the pound. Sweet corn, Merliton, more better than in town. I got okra, it's enough to choke your beans of every kind. If hunger is what's eating you, well, I'll sell you peace of mind. Well, this ain't what you came to hear me say. I hate to disappoint you, but I've got no love today. I've got no love today. I got no love today. No love today. I could not love, save myself from lonesome desperation. Everything I thought was love was worthless imitation. My concept of commitment was to take all you could give. I thought the cheapest thrills of love were teaching me to live, but nothing seemed to last to see me through. Nothing but that little song that I still sing for you. I've got banana, watermelon, peaches by the pound. Sweet corn, Merliton, more better than in town. I got okra, enough to choke your beans of every kind. If hunger is what's eating you, well, I'll sell you peace of mind. Well, this ain't what you came to hear me say. I hate to disappoint you, but I've got no love today. I've got no love today. I got no love today. No love today. No love today, none tomorrow, not now, not forever. You can't see what comes for free. I think you're much too clever. For your own good, I'll tell you what's right before your eyes. Intelligence is no defense against what this implies. 'Cause in the end, no one will sell you what you need. You can't buy it off the shelf. You got to grow it from the seed. I've got banana, watermelon, peaches by the pound. Sweet corn, Merliton, more better living in town. I got okra, enough to choke you, beans of every kind. If hunger is what's eating you, well, I'll sell you peace of mind. Oh, this ain't what you came to hear me say. I hate to disappoint you, but I'm gonna disappoint you. I've got no love today. I've got no love today. I got no love today. No love today. All right. I think you can keep clapping if you want. Let's get things situated here. Not you, Zoe. All right, so once again, my name is Garner Sloan, and I'm on the road I'm on a 4-month tour right now. And as I travel across this country, I get really tired of listening to music sometimes, and so therefore I go back to listen to podcasts instead. And all the fun, irrelevant details you'll learn listening to podcasts. Like I just listened to an hours. I filled a whole hour of my life listening to the history of ballpoint pens, which is quite fascinating. Ballpoint pens really gets me excited as well. I know this isn't the platform to talk about ballpoint pens, so if anyone has any questions, you can just ask me after the show. But we're going to stick with songs right now. It's a song I wrote called Hanging Around. Tell baby what you think gonna harm us till we fall asleep. I've been thinking about you all day long. Come baby, let's get you home, and if you don't mind, just hang around. Raised in the church, say at least I've seen the worst. Two kinds of people came, there's the ones who sin and the ones who blame. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound. Yes, we're all just here on earth for social time. Just hang around. with a parcel of betray. All it took was silver and gold, that's the easy way to a man's soul. Greed is just gonna bring you down. Himself with a rope while we get to his side, just hang around. Hang around. Everybody just hang around. I don't wanna hang around. All right, thank you guys. Thank you everyone. You can keep clapping if you want. All right, so that was a song, and we're going to do another song here. Okay, we'll do this song. How about that? Y'all want this song? This song is on my record that I'm selling. And I'm sorry, that's entrance only over there. Entrance, okay. There's a song I wrote called Made. And it's on my record over there, which I'm selling. There's a lot of great deals going on. A lot of great merchandising opportunities. We got t-shirts and CDs, and the t-shirts are only... I think they're only $20, but if you mention you heard it here first, you get a $30 discount, and that brings up to $50 if you can math. So don't mention you heard it here. Ate my breakfast, made my bed, slept in it too. But it never felt so right as I was sleeping there next to you. And I made this roof above that keeps me from the rain. And hey boys, now what you say, man, I've got it made. Made some progress, made some time, try to make things last. Made the money, bought this bread and the water that fills my glass. And I know I made mistakes, waste away the days. But hey boys, now what you say, man, I've got it made. Made some friends, made some plans, made this here sound. Made some promises that I can't keep, but the friends seem to stick around. And I made this hole in my heart where I have the pain. But hey boys, now what you say, man, I've got it made. I try to hold on to the things that have been, but everything you made, you will lose in the end. But it's a bittersweet victory from the shade. If I'm happy when I die, then I've got it made. Made some turns, I've made choices, yeah, I make them all. And every path that I can see leads me to a goddamn wall. And sometimes I feel as if I'm making my own grave. Hey, hey, boys, now what you say? Man, I've got it made. Hey, boys, what you say? I think I've got it made. Hey, hey, boys, what you say? Man, I've got it made. All right. Thank you, guys. I can't get this mic exactly the way I like it, but it's okay. Me and mics have never really got along. Okay. Well, now we find ourselves probably a quarter or the third of the way through the set, and we're feeling great, right? Yes. Well, not for very long. I really have to think about this because I was told this is a family-friendly set, so we'll keep the songs as close to the outside of the envelope as possible. Exactly, and y'all are friendly. I heard some new research recently. Did you guys know that alligators could grow up to 16 feet? But they usually only grow 4. And that's a terrible segue into this next song. Excuse me, guys, that is entrance only. That never gets old. For you folks listening in the hotel room, there's some people who are trying to leave. And so just to give you a bit of a context, because people could be watching this from YouTube or the comfort of their hotel room. Remember, the towels are not free. Play that tentello, well, the hounds will start to roar. The boys will go to hell and then the Cubans hit the floor. You drive along that pipeline, they tango to the sword. They take apart the names and leave them by the door. Then the fall-out window, the confetti in my hair. Daylight Jack spitter on the blanket by stairs. I tell you all my secrets, but lie about my past. So send me off to bed forevermore. Make sure they play my theme song. It's Daisy's Laugh to Do. Just send me to New Orleans and paint shadows on the pew. Trying to spit on that pig, kick the drum and lay me down. Leave my clarinet beneath your bed till I get back in town. Then the fallout window, the confetti in my hair. Daylight Jack spitter on the blanket by stairs. I tell you all my secrets, but lie about my past. So send me off to bed forevermore. Sure, she's all in calico in the color of the doll. Wave the flag and Cadillac, they hang a skillet on the wall. Cut me a switch, hold your breath till the sun goes down. Write my name on the hood, send me off to another town. Slam and fall out with no confetti in my hair. Feel like Jack's better on a blanket by the stairs. Tell you all my secrets, but lie about my past. So send me off to bed forevermore. Slam and fall out with no confetti in my hair. Feel like Jack's better on a blanket by the stairs. Tell you all my secrets, but lie about my past. So send me off to bed forevermore. All right, thank you guys, thank you, and for later, can we edit that to make sure that it sounds like more people are in the room and more applause is happening? Thank you. Usually, I'm asking for people to edit things out. All right, well, let's play another song, shall we? This is a newer song I've written. It's about a guy who has schizophrenia, and he decides, well, he doesn't really decide to, but a guy who has schizophrenia, he goes in to get electroshock therapy, as we all do. And when I started writing the song, it was just going to be about this guy who gets into a lot of shenanigans after the electroshock therapy really doesn't take. But by the time I was finished writing the song, he does get out of electroshock therapy, but he decides to create his own religion. So the working title for this is called New Theology. Woke up this morning, I was tied to the bed, not knowing where things went wrong. She was dressed in all white, and everything was too bright. She was pretty, so I just played along. I said, this is kind of kinky, yeah, my friends, they won't believe me. How the hell did I end up in this mess? She said, your memory is dated, your thoughts are overrated, and those voices, they just needed a rest. Well, they hooked me up to that ECT. I guess I'm going for one last ride. 400 volts running through my skull. I'll see you on the other side. The very next day they put me back on the streets. The nurses told me that it's time for me to live a normal life. I could get a job in sales, I can finally pay my bills, and tell myself I'm happy in this personal hell. But there's a feeling things are different down this brand new path. I got it all figured out, it's a simple math. So if my mother or my father calls and asks how I've been, just say the voices must have come back and they brought their friends. But I'm not crazy, no I'm not mad. I got a new revelation like you never had. Epiphanies are useless if you never felt sad this way. Well, I'm telling everybody that they're doing it wrong. If they could only see it my way, then it wouldn't be long. I said you could hear it too, all you do is let it through. Just open up your brain and let the voices sing. Well, they tell me not to listen, but I'm paying close attention. I took the drugs they gave me, now I eat every word. They say it's my condition, I call it premonition. I've got God on the line and it's my turn. So all you junkies and girls turning tricks, if you hear me, there's a cheaper way to get your fix. Schizophrenia's just another word for additional friends. You can take it, otherwise just forget it. When you see me on the TV, then you know that you'll regret it. It's too hard to be a Muslim, you can eat your share of bacon. The Christians and the Jews, they all control the news. Well, my way is much more easy, but no one will believe me. They see it's just my very own manipulative scheming. But I tell you right now that you don't even have to pray. Just send a little money, you can join today. So close your eyes and follow me. I got a new interpretation to theology. We can be happy, we can be tax-free this way. Well, bless my heart and bless my soul. Don't you know I didn't ask for this? Call it a mental disorder, but I only followed orders from the voices that were in my head. Well, you tell me all your prophets speak the truest of the gossip, but their thoughts are just as crazy as mine. So if you listen to me and you paid your fee, I'll see you on the other side. All right, thank you guys. And just a note, if anyone else is watching that has not been copywritten yet, I don't know why I just said that. All right, I'm glad we got some background music. All right, any requests? Too late. Okay. All right, well, we'll do this. We'll do another new song I've written. Speaking of copyrights, that's where I usually say if I leave this open to interpretation. If anyone has any ideas for a name of the song, you just write it down on a dollar bill. You put it in the tip jar. If I like it, I'll use it. But the higher the dollar bill is, the more likely I will use it. I will sell my soul for a cheeseburger, man. What's that? How many times? I don't know. How many cheeseburgers does a soul cost? Been tearing out these diamonds from the mines. They won't break the dark before they lose their shine. I've been fighting with these ghosts, but the moment that they broke, when you cut the darkness with your smile, I believe the words long written down by man. Took out my eyes and followed their commands. But there's one thing that I know, it's a love I've never known, and true when I hold your hand. I've waited on these steps, but you weren't there. You didn't have the strength to watch me bleed. But the hardest pill to swallow is you're too afraid to follow your heart led you here to me. When you crumbled and you broke, I wasn't there. And those scars began to grow, I wasn't there. I will never know the cost of all the happiness you lost. If I was the one to call, I'd be there. And all of the sadness you will never want to pray leaves you begging on your knees, makes you sleep through all your dreams. And when you fall, you dig a grave just to hear it call your name. Through this life, you'll never be the same. Those scars come crawling back, I'll be here. And you feel you've given up, I'll be here. I will carry all your demons and drink the poison you're concealing. Take what's left of you and hold it dear. So these roads that brought us here should come to rest. You found the truth in someone else's hand. Just remember that I loved you in the darkness that you broke through. I would break this heart and feel it all again. Yeah, I'd break this heart just to feel it again. All right. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. What's your name, sir? Tony? Tony, I'm Garner. It's nice to meet you, man. Are you just staying the night here, or are you passing through? Yeah. All these assholes are up from Tacoma. Where's that? Why don't you just take a boat all the way here? Yeah? Oh, really? I haven't really tapped into the whole music festival scene yet, but maybe one of these days. Oh. Was there a lot of three-finger people there? Six-finger. Oh, okay. All right, let's see what we'll do. Got a couple more songs left. Maybe I should be speaking into the mic. We got a couple more songs left. You're absolutely right, Vinny. For those of you watching at home, there's a little girl who's got a lot of attitude here. Alright, it's a song that's about one of my favorite tall tales. When John Henry died, he lay looking at the sun. He said, Lord, take me now, my work is done. Lord, 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 take me now, my work is done. lay John Henry out in that box of pine. Oh, they laid that hammer by his side, oh Lord, laid that hammer by his side. Well, Joel, he worked any job he could find. Boy, he rake your leaves and pick your vine, Lord, Lord. Rake your leaves and pick your vines. Well, they killed Joel, put a bullet to his name, but that bullet made a martyr all the same, Lord, Lord. Bullet made a martyr all the same. My granddad, he worked his whole damn life, but he never saved a nickel, though he tried, Lord, Lord. Never saved a nickel, though he tried. Well, he died in Tennessee, but he couldn't find no rest, with that long road to Texas lying ahead, Lord, Lord. Long road to Texas lying ahead. Great man, but Lord, I expect to see a long life working in your dead, Lord, Lord. Long life working in your dead. Well, they killed John Henry, they killed John Henry, they killed John Henry, but they won't kill me, no. They killed John Henry, they killed John Henry, they killed John Henry, but they won't kill me. Thank you, guys. I realize I say thank you a lot, but that means that I mean it. All right, we'll do this. We'll do this one more song. I see y'all getting antsy in your seats. You know, you can dance if you want to. It is welcomed here. I didn't ask, but I'm pretty sure it is. Huh? Yeah, you can get on. Well, they would get away with it. I don't know if you would get away with it, or you. All right, this is a song I wrote, and it's on all this merchandise over here that you guys can't see. Oh, I should probably say it one more time. My name is Garner Sloan. I'm only talking to you, and this is the last song. So you can't change your TV station or whatever. I honestly don't know what all platforms this will be on. So right now I'm talking to the folks who are laying in their bed in their hotel room. And hopefully this will spark a mood. I can't really tell you what kind of mood it will spark, but moods shall be sparked. This might end up like really weird. I don't know. And this is a song I wrote called Washed Out Jujube, and I won't even begin to get into the the meaning of what it's actually about, because I'm sure we only have so much time. South of Calcasieu, she walked up to the table, laid her money on the muse. I said, "Never woman, now my back's against the wall." She said, "You must be from Texas, I can hear it in your draw." I saw horseshoes in her eyes and Brad's feet gone bad, and about 7 shook me down for everything I had. He walked in from the kitchen, laid his hat down on the bed. He grabbed me his crucifix and cursed that woman dead. He said, "Damn you wretched bitch, and the violin in your veins, it runs deeper than the wash. I curse your evil name." You can hear it from the kitchen. Black kettle on the stove started ringing out in misery and crying for the home. Catfish on the bottom says goodnight. Rooster, he's still looking for a fight. When you find something lost, he'll be swimming in that mud and yelling at the sun to go away. Placed a cat in the bottom of a bag. We saw what he knew, just what decision he be had. They called him General Custer by the darkness in his stare. He took back down to the graveyard, which now was near. When the devil came walking up with a white flag in his hand, he shot the demon down and said, "Hell is not your land." Bodies in the shallow grave say goodnight. Sons of bitch still looking for a fight. When you find something lost, still be swimming in that mud and yelling at the sun to go away. I wash my hands, I bear my disease. There's a tourniquet of doubt that keeps the poison in my knees. Oh, bad looks on the needle and the ink runs too deep. I keep 4-leaf clover, that's another man's greed. Now with empty pockets, there's a worry in my mouth. Well, she just looked at me and said, well, good Lord, be sad. She turned to leave, I asked her, where's the trial for all this crime? She said, you'll find it in the mud that a washed out runs dry. Catfish on the bottom says goodnight. Rooster, he's still looking for a fight. When you find something to love, still be swimming in that mud and yelling at the sun to go away. All right, thank you guys. Once again, my name is Garner Sloan. Do your own research. Thank you.
I think it's a wrap. That was awesome. Hey, that was okay.
Oh, too bad Tim had missed the finale. Benny had to go to the bathroom.
Yeah. You can razz her about that for the rest of the life.
Oh man, she's gonna regret it.
She is gonna regret it for sure. Okay, what? How many hamburgers is a soul worth? She wants to know.
That's some math that, you know what? I think we're gonna have to get some experts in on that kind of math. I don't know the answer to that.
So where else your tour taking you?
Well, it's already taking me on the whole east part of the States. I'm on the road for a month and a half now.
Okay.
And we're going down through California with this, and next year back to Texas. So, good. I'm putting some miles on the car.
Our son's a vocalist, actually. He's a opera singer.
Oh,
He
really?
spent a year and a half just wandering through Germany.
I would say that would be the best places to wander would be
Yeah. This is great for him. He ended up coming back to the gospel. We only came to kind of live for us for about 8 months. But landed an audition because he was touring up there. And they flew him back for his third year now. And he's kind of our season change. So he's an artist on the island too. She's a blues artist. And she took a trip of going down to Nashville for Memphis, Atlanta, St. Louis, and LA.
all the places. Yeah,
But she now has her success is going on Europe on tour
yeah,
because there's a big mission there.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's cool. And also,
Yeah.
Oh, that is an awesome family.
that's about it.
There's also an awesome
Definitely want to know.
family.
Well, I've been down your way.
Yeah.
I lived on Lake Cooperative in Texas for 4 years. Yeah, it's east of Dallas.
Okay.
So it's halfway between Dallas